Hello everyone, today I'm going to give you a short tutorial on the Zero Chart trading platform. I will introduce you through this video only the basics, so like how to open a chart, change the most important settings, type of candles, the symbol, etc. I think that this short tutorial will be useful especially for beginners who do not know the platform because it is very complicated. I think that it is one of the most complete and good trading platform available because absolutely everything is configurable. We will not see it today, but the possibilities are almost infinite. To start to download the application, you can go to their website. I will put the link in the description if you want. You can create an account. You must put a username or password. You create your account and then you will be offered to download the application. This part is not very complicated. If you have on your computer an SSD, I advise you to download the Zero Chart folder there because it will be much faster for the launch of the platform, the execution, etc. Once the installation is finished, you can launch the platform and normally you will arrive on this page. It's good to know that Zero Chart offers you 15 days of trial. You will have access to all the basic functionalities and the data in real time, but with a delay of 10 minutes. So the first thing to do is to activate the application. So for that you will need to verify your account. You have to go in the global setting and in activate trial. Here you will have to enter your phone number. You will have to enter the right number immediately. If you made a mistake, you will have to recreate an account again. It's for security measures. Then you will receive a code that you have to enter here, and after you can click on activate. If everything is correctly configured, you will see that this small box here will turn in green. So from now, you will have access to a demonstration account. You can see it here, it is right on SIM. So it's a demonstration account with a delay of 10 minutes, but you will have access to the data. If you wish to connect a particular data feed, like CQG, you will have to go to Global Setting, Data Trade Service Setting, and here you will have a list of all the data services available. So for example, there are IQFeed, Titan, CQG here. So today we will stay with the demonstration account of Zero Chart. The first thing you can see is that here you have a chart book. A chart book is specific to a Zero Chart. It's a kind of work environment where you can have inside several charts. So to create a new chart book, you can go into File and New Chart Book. And you can see that I have created a second one. You can create as many as you want. So now to open a chart, we will go into File, find Symbol. For the example, we will take the futures data of CME and we will take the S&P 500. So the symbol for this is ES or the E-mini S&P 500. And we will take the December contract. If you already have the name of the symbol in mind, you can also click on the search bar like this, and it will directly propose you the symbol. Choose the right contract, because otherwise you won't have access to the right data. But what is good is that Zero Chart will put a message to say to automatically change the contract when the time comes. Then, once you have selected, we have several options. The one that will interest us is Open Historical Chart. It's this option that will allow us to open a chart. Then you can close these windows and there you are with a chart with some sort of vertical bars. To find the time unit of the chart, it's on the top left here on this line. It's in daily time frame. And on this line there, you will find all the information, like the name of the contract with the date and the hour. After, to move on the chart, you can maintain the left click on the right bar, and to enlarge, you can maintain the control key while clicking like this to enlarge or zoom out. And we can do the same horizontally. So to change now the type of chart here to our, for example, Japanese candlestick, you can do a right click, then chart setting. And there we will find ourselves in a very important window where it will display all the settings associated with this symbol. So we'll not see everything in detail, but for example, here it's the symbol, so you can change it directly like that. Then to change the type of the chart, you can click in bar and it will be in this line there. There we are on this one, and for Japanese candlestick, it's candlestick bar. And after, you have plenty of other options, but we will not see this today. So when it's done, you can click on apply, and there you are with a normal chart. Now, if you want to change the time unit, you can find here the few time units available, like the 1 hour, the 10 minutes, the 30 minutes, etc. And you can also change manually in chart setting, bar period, and here. So for example, if you want to have a 4-hour time frame, but we have 3 numbers below, and you will have to modify and put in minutes here. It is 60 multiplied by 4, so it makes 240. So you have to put 240 to have the 4-hour time frame. So there you go for the basic information. So we will see now completely how to place a trade. So for this, you will have to click on trade and open trade window for chart. We will have the type of account, so there is simulated. You will find the amount of losses and gains of the latent position. And here the amount of losses and gains of the day in total. And see here a small p, so it's points. Like we are on a future market, because it is the ES, 4 ticks will be worth 1 point. If you want to change by putting, for example, the amount of a currency in the dollar, it will be in chart setting, and in trading here, profit loss format. You can put currency. There you will see the amount of your P&L in dollars. So to take orders, we will not see the difference today between the market orders and limits orders, because it's a bit more technical, but I will still explain to you both cases on how to do that. So for the market order, to buy here on the left and to sell here, it's on the right. For example, we will buy there, and you can see we are in the market. So there it's the amount of the current position, and as we are on the ES menu, each tick is worth $20.5. You can see here is the summary of your position. When it's the number of the contract in the market, 4,383 is the amount, the opening price of the position. And to close the position, you can click on flatten. It will close it aggressively, and to sell, it's the same thing with the button here. Then for the limit orders, you have the possibility to buy and to sell the bid and the ask. If you wish to buy the bid, you can click on buy bid, and there your order is set. And as soon as the price will come to hit your pending order, the position will be in the market. To add a stop loss and a take profit, you will click on use attach orders, and there And by default, the platform will configure automatically a stop order and a take profit. To change this order, you will click on targets here, and there you can see your target is set at 10 ticks and the stop loss is set at 10 ticks too. So if you want to change it, for example, to put the stop loss at 20 ticks, we can do it here and we will see what it gives. I will buy it. And as we are in a daily ad I increased, we will put the take profit at 100 ticks. There you have your stop order and there your take profit order. And it's the same thing for selling. What is good with this windows is that you can configure and customize almost everything you want. For example, if you want a double take profit, we can add another target, 50 ticks, let's say, for example. So the first target will be at 50 ticks and the second at 100 ticks. As I have two targets, it's necessary that I enter a number of contracts superior to 1. So to increase the contract, it happened here. I'm at 2 contracts, 3, 4, 5 and 6. If you want a custom number, you can modify directly here. So we'll take 10 contracts and we will sell, and there you go. There you can see that I have my first take profit and my second at 50 and 100 ticks. And to finish this tutorial, we will see how to add a technical indicator. So for that, we will do a right click on the chart and click on studies. And there you can realize the complexity of the platform because there are so many of studies available. There are indicators, but not only. These are like small models that your chart will propose that you can add to the chart. For example, you will notice that we don't have the line, the small horizontal line that displays the level of prices. So to add this line, we can do it thanks to the studies. So here you will type current price line, you will select the studies and you will click on add. So there it means that it has been added to the chart. So I can click on apply. So we don't see anything for the moment. It's normal, you have to go in setting and here you will find all the parameters that are specific to this study. So in our case, the current price line study. To have a small horizontal line, you have to choose yes here and we click on apply and you can see the line. After, if you want to change the colors, it's here. You can put the color you want with blue like this. There you can increase the size and put, for example, a solid line, apply, and there you are. So now we will see how to add a technical indicator. So for this example, we will take the Bollinger. So you just have to type Bollinger Bands and add it to the chart. There we click on apply to see what happens, and we can see that they have been directly added. It's the same way as for the current price line. To modify the parameters, we can select the study, you go into setting, and there you can change all the setting of the Bollinger Bands. So for example, the standard deviation at 1, and we will change the color, we will put orange. And once it's done, I click on apply. There you are. You have your Bollinger Bands. So this platform is not very intuitive and it seems complicated, but the possibilities are almost infinite. compared to another platform like TradingView, it's much more complicated. But you can absolutely configure everything you want. And one last thing, if you want to change the color of the chart, it's in chart and graphic setting, and they are the same. There are plenty of possibilities to change all the colors. If you want to change, for example, the background in black, it's in chart and background. We can take a color a bit more gray, and you can click on apply. If you see no change, it's that you have to uncheck this box here, and there you are. Well, it's not very pretty, but we'll put in black. You can also change fonts, you can change the text, the size, etc. So there is the first tutorial of Zero Chart platform. Today we only see the basic, but if this kind of video helps you, I will not hesitate to make other tutorials on functionalities a bit more advanced. Thank you and see you soon.